right, that was Miss Felicia Skinner right there, singing a beautiful rendition of the national anthem. We are about to get started. This is going to be a great matchup. We're really glad that you have all of us here joining in right now today. We got Carlos directing this episode today. Carlos, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm so sorry. I'm doing very good, Mr. Bolden.
That's okay. I mean, if you say Greg, I understand. You're very informal right now. I didn't take it personal. It's all right.
I didn't want to call you Greg because
it was
like very nervous.
You're nervous. You're directing your first game, and that's pretty exciting.
Normally I want to talk fast like any other professional talker, but I'm kind of nervous a bit. Actually, I'm nervous a lot, and
all right, well,
I stop.
You're going to be helping direct this game. Your primary responsibility is get these cameras, but we'll get you talking here as the game goes on. All right?
Copy that, Mr. Bolden.
All right. Spartans are taking the court. McKean is breaking it down. Highlanders about to come out of the huddle. This is Coach Donnie Womack's very first season taking the reins as head coach. Again, we're 1-0 going into this season right now. We're going to have a little Jabri White clock in at 6'3" against the 6'4" Rashad Romeo. Tip-off's away. McKean wins. Comes back to Nicholas Timmons, who passes it back. Blake Sanders brings it up court, sets up Clemenai into D. Passes over to number 11, Jabri White. Pass back around. McKean gets the ball. Clemenai sets up the offense. Moving around perimeter offense right now. Rashad's got the ball. He's looking for a pass. Passes all the way across number 2. Pass underneath. McKean went off a McKean player. It's going to stay a Highlander ball. Antoine Carroll's going to take this one out. Thais Lovett's underneath the basket. He cuts to the outside. Thais gets the ball at the three-point line. He passes back outside to Clemenai. Clemenai rounds out to Sincere Wilson. Sincere Wilson holds the ball. Starts to dribble, passes back to Clemenai. He posts up, takes it in. Beautiful behind-the-back pass. And it looks like we're going to get a foul on an attempt to shoot here. This is going to go. Foul number 1 here in the first period against St. Mark's, against number 32, Nicholas Timmons. Antoine Carroll again looking to bring the ball out. Clemenai brings it out to the outside, posted up defense. Has a player open on the outside, passes around to number 2, Thais Lovett. Lovett's looking at Sincere off to the side, but now he's posted up to the top of the key. He takes it down in, passes to the outside to Clemenai. Slide step, he delivers just off the outside of the rim. McKean still's got the ball, bringing out to the outside. Rashad for 3. Again, in and out. Just can't get it to fall. Beautiful looks, good offense movement by the Highlanders. St. Mark's takes the ball, is coming back down right now with Carter Marks passing over to number 11, Jabri White. Jabri White passes back to the outside. Dominic Shepard, who's passing around to Carter Marks. Ball comes to Blake Sanders, top of the key over Dominic Shepard. Dominic Shepard passes back and passes back again, give and go. Underneath, Nicholas Timmons to the outside. Pass it around. McKean's playing tough D, not giving up any ground. Clemenai reaches in, almost gets the ball for the steal. St. Mark's able to hold on. Passes back around. Jabri White sets up and passes, resets to Blake Sanders. Playing the perimeter, McKean is playing tough inside. Carter Marks brings it up to about the foul line, but can't make it fall. McKean, Sincere, bringing the ball back down quickly. And slows it down, sets up the offense. McKean's going to get a play in here. Antoine back to Sincere. To Clemenai on the outside. St. Mark's playing a full press, but they leave Sincere wide open. Takes it underneath the rim. Pass to Rashad. Rashad back up top to the key. Taking it back in and down. And it drops for McKean's first lead. 2 points for McKean. St. Mark's brings it right back down. McKean is double teaming him. Leaves wide open on the outside. Number 10. He cannot get the three to go down. Carter Marks had a great look. No one was on him whatsoever. Wide open three and just could not get it to fall. Pass back out to Okwemini going for three. It's dropped down. Points of 5. Three-pointer. So St. Mark's bringing the ball back up. 4 minutes and 26 seconds. 4 minutes and 20 seconds, I'm sorry. And St. Mark's gets a bit sloppy. They throw the ball away. And it looks like we're going to get a first timeout taken by St. Mark's coach to try to settle the team down. We're going to get a little action in. We're going to try to get our camera crew in right now. Take a listen in to what the coaches are talking about. Let's get our cameras set up here real quick to make sure we have the same score on each one. I apologize here. It is 5-0 McKean.
My apologies, everyone.
Oh no, it's his first time doing this. He's doing a great job. We are okay. All right, the ball is moving around to Okwemini. Oh, Okwemini loses it. Pretty tough, but it goes off St. Mark's. It's going to maintain Highlander ball. Sincere Wilson looking to get the ball out. Pass to Rashad, but two Spartans are there. They make the stop. Couldn't make it happen. Now passing to the outside. Cheerleaders for the Highlanders are coming alive with the cheer. It's getting loud in here. Nice to hear. Blake Sanders posted up at the top. McKean's playing tough. Stick to a D. Rashad underneath, behind the back pass, back out. Ball is moving back out to Blake. Ball's put up. It doesn't even touch the rim. St. Mark's can't make it happen. Rashad willing this by himself, makes an amazing pass over. Rushed a bit too fast from that Sincere. Never really fully set his feet. Couldn't get it. St. Mark's brings the ball back down. Throws it over to number 34, Dominic Shepard. Passes back out to the outside to Blake. Sends it over to Jabri. Jabri back over to Dominic Shepard. Shepard tries to go the distance, but Highlanders steal it. Sincere brings it all the way to the length of the court, and he gets the foul. Or is that going to be called on the offense? We'll find out right now. He's going up. We are going to get 2 shots. That's St. Mark's foul. All right, Sincere's going to the line. As we know, many of these games are won or lost on foul shots. Great sideline work today. We got Jacob on camera underneath the rim. Kevin's on the other side. Shot is up. In. Excellent. 6-0. He makes the second shot. Couldn't drain the first. That's all right. As we do know, a lot of these high school games are won at the line. We'll have to keep an eye on missed foul shots. See if that becomes the tail of the game as we go. Blake Sanders brings the ball up. Passes to the outside once again. St. Mark's cannot seem to break through the perimeter defense of the Highlanders right now. Shot up, off the rim. It's underneath. Tough D. Rashad just puts his hand up, and he's able to get it in. First basket, Nicholas Timmons for St. Mark's Spartans. 2 points. Okwemini is calling out the play. Highlanders are spread all around the perimeter. No one's inside. Waiting to make a move. Okwemini passes and goes to the inside. Sincere back to the top of the key. Okwemini now on the corner for the 3. Pass back to Rashad. Rashad to the outside. Sidesteps. ball's up just off the outside of the rim. St. Mark's in transition. Thais Lovett put that one up, but could not make that go down. Oh, Highlanders steal the ball. He's taking it back down. A spin move. Double spin. And we got a foul call on Sincere for charging. Looked like he put his shoulder into him and he went flop down to the ground. That's a good call here. Can't do that. Pass all the way across to the outside. Rashad bring the ball up. Passes back. Move to the rim. Up and out. Refs make a call. Another foul under the basket by McKean. St. Mark's ball. Jude Schnatterer is about to bring the ball out. Coach for St. Mark's calling out his play and telling the boys what he wants. Sanders starts bringing the ball up the court. McKean's got a full court press going on right now. Antoine Carroll pressing it. And they're going to get right now Elijah Moore with a reach-in foul. That is going to be McKean's third foul in under just 1 minute. A minute and 27 seconds left to play here in period number one. Schneider outs the ball back to Sanders. St. Mark's moving the ball back out to Sanders. Sanders looks for the pass. There's no one there. He tosses up and over to number 11, White. White loses the ball. The Canes got it. Oh, he loses it there. And Nicholas Timmons taking out the trash that was thrown onto the ground. Got a 6-4 lead with under a minute to go here for the Highlanders as they bring the ball back up. Offensively, they start off on a very quick roll with 5 straight points unanswered. And since then, all they have is one foul shot with a point. They're going to need to reset St. Mark's' start of the play, double down on their defensive efforts. We got another call here. This time, this is going to be against St. Mark's' Nicholas Timmons. With 40 seconds left here in period one, the Highlanders will out the ball. Nasir Hardy brings the ball into the other backside of the court. Coming up at Clemenai. Clemenai looks to Antoine Carroll. Carroll's looking to the outside, throws it back over to Nasir. Couple St. Mark's players go tumbling there. Great ball movement by the Highlanders right now. And a reach-in foul by St. Mark's. Maintain Highlander possession with 21.2 seconds left here in the first period. If you're just tuning in on EdTV, we'd like to welcome our viewers. This is a next-gen media production straight here from Thomas McKean High School, students of the audio, radio, and video production program. Proudly present this McKean versus St. Mark's matchup. St. Mark's with the steal, taking it down 16 seconds with the pass. And one. Jude Schneider took that to the basket, a great pass, and was fouled and made the basket. We have a 6-6 game. We'll be shooting one here for the three-point play. No good. Rashad with the rebound, bringing the ball back down. 13 loses the ball, passes back to Rashad. It's getting messy. Oh. Throws it up. And with the charge, another penalty against McKean, this time coming against Rashad with 4 seconds left here in the first period. It is St. Mark's ball. Ball's coming back up quick. 1 second left. It's up. Oh, just misses the three-point attempt. Good try by Sanders. At the end of the first period, we have a tie game, 6-6. Spartans versus the Highlanders. Well, the way this game started off, I was expecting the Highlanders to actually take a larger lead. They had a 5-point lead within the very first 30 seconds. St. Mark's has managed to come back and tie this game up 6-6. What do you think there, Carlos, as you're directing the game, getting all these great camera shots for us? How's it look?
I don't know. I'm not even trying to pay attention to the game. I'm just trying to pay attention to my job that I'm doing.
Hey, that's okay. You're doing a great job. I'm looking over every once in a while. You're keeping the score updated for everybody. What you're doing is not an easy job.
Are you kidding me?
It's not an easy job, right? Tell the viewers at home how tough this is. You're multitasking.
Oh my God. All right, everyone. I'll comment down. I'm so sorry. I will comment down in the comment section. I'll be Ninja's camper. I will tell how hard this job was. All right?
There we go. We'll find out later. All right, that is the start of the second period coming here. It's White's ball. Again, our Highlanders, Aquemini back to the line. The refs are trying to get them hurried up. Here we go. Get this game started. All right, passing back to Sincere. Sincere passes out to Aquemini. Aquemini is looking. Posted up by Sanders. Passes back around. Sincere Hardy sends it over to Antoine Carroll, who sends it back to Aquemini. To the out. Sorry, we lost one of the cameras there for a quick second, but we're back up and running now. A little technical glitch. Things happen. No worries. I apologize. I was getting the camera back up and running. I completely missed what was going on the court real quick there. It looks like St. Mark's was diving for that one. All right. The Highlanders putting the ball up. They trip over one another. We have a break, 3-on-3. Sanders puts it up. Couldn't complete it. And a foul against McKean. Foul is on Antoine Carroll at the 7:10 minute mark. All right, St. Mark's looks at in the ball. Number 12 goes to throw it all the way out. McKean is quick onto the ball as Sincere Wilson hits it out. It will maintain St. Mark's ball. Sanders calling out the play. Aquemini post up on him. Passes over to Schnatterer. Passes down inside to Jabri White. Back to the outside, back to Jabri. Jabri throws up, in and out. Can't get the ball, but he gets his own rebound and gets it down. That's 8 points for the Spartans. 8-6 here with 6:40. Womack calling out the play. Players looking over the sidelines as they're coming back down the court. Off St. Mark's, going to maintain Highlander ball. Antoine gets the ball. Back to Aquemini. Over to Sincere. Sincere, top of the key, makes a move, takes it to the basket. Reaching by St. Mark's. They're going to call the charge. Charge against Sincere. The Highlanders got to watch it. They're going to wind up in the penalty early on here in the second. St. Mark's now with the ball. Full court press on by the McKean Highlanders. Throwing a little bit of double team in. St. Mark's drives the ball. Coming underneath the rim. Up and in. 10 points. 10-6 Spartans take the lead. Highlanders bring the ball right back down. Aquemini to the basket. St. Mark's is just closing the door within the paint, not allowing the Highlanders to come inside. A missed pass by Rashad. St. Mark's hits the ball into the out. They could not take it down. It was a nice try by Sanders to get the ball to come back down. McKean's ball here in the backcourt. One thing's for sure is a hot one here inside the gymnasium. The heat must still be on. It's probably close to 85 degrees in this gym. It's going to be tough playing conditions as this game continues. If I'm hot out here, I know the players got to be really hot. St. Mark's brings the ball back up. Sanders with the three, just off the rim. Highlanders get the ball, taking it back down court. They got Rashad underneath. They miss him. Reach in, hits the hand. That's going to be a St. Mark's foul. McKean ball. As the first foul against St. Mark's here in the second period. St. Mark's playing a double team defense. That one's going to go off of Dominic Shepard. Maintain Highlander possession with 4:33 left here to go in the second. Aquemini for three. It's three! Make it 9. There we go. 10-9 St. Mark's. Aquemini has been deadly from the three-point line this season so far. Heroic effort against DMA, winning with 1.7 seconds left in the game. Aquemini hit the three. Today he's already made 2, accounting for 6 of the 9 points for the Highlanders. St. Mark's is showing really good ball movement right now. Coming around. But McKean gets it back after Jabri White puts it up. Double dribble against Sincere. Coming back the other way for the Spartans. St. Mark's bring the ball up. Blake Sanders passes over to Carter Marks. Carter Marks driving to the basket, pass it back to the outside. As soon as St. Mark's tries to make their way into the paint, McKean does a great job of bringing the double team in. Great communication here. McKean gets the rebound. Taking it from one side to the next, but he cannot complete it. Elijah Moore with the rebound, took it all the way down, but just could not finish out the shot. They leave him wide open, and that's going to be end one. Jabri White stutter step. Elijah came over top, fouled him, and he's going to go to the free throw line to try to make the three-point play. 12-9 Spartans. 3 minutes and 7 seconds left here. It is. Jabri White 6'3", weighing in at 170, and he is having his will down below. Creates the three-point play. It is now 13-9 St. Mark's. Timeout called on the court by McKean. Coach Womack going to reconvene his players and try to get things back together before this game gets out of control. The Spartans are now going to be awarded within the bonus. Any fouls from here on out, they're going to be throwing free throws. So once again, just to recognize the crew that we have here today, we got Jacob down covering St. Mark's bench. I got Kevin covering the McKean Highlander bench. We got Devon, who's on that main camera, sailing half to half, back and forth, and Carlos, who is running the switcher, bringing you all the footage. I'm your host, Greg Bolden, teacher of the audio, radio, video program here at Thomas McKean High School. Proud to bring you this game in coordination with Next Gen Media and Ed TV. So McKean, after calling their offensive play, is now moving around a lot more than what they were. Outside, Aquemini puts it up for three. That would have been his third three. It was a good look, just couldn't get it to fall. St. Mark's bring the ball up, 2 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the second period. Got some new players in now for St. Mark's. Number 20, Jeremiah Moore, has come into the game. Instantly, the ball is finding him. Jabri White has the ball once again, makes an errant pass. St. Mark's holds on to it. Back to Moore. Moore is being covered, absolutely smothered by the Highlander defense. They're going to call McKean here for the reach-in against Nasir Hardy. That is going to send St. Mark's to the line. That's not the way the Highlanders want to play ball here in the second period as we get down and in the penalty. They do not want to be sending St. Mark's to the line. Notoriously, St. Mark's, Salesianum, and some of these schools are just known for being really good at the free throw line. You want to make them work for this. Sanders puts it in. Take the lead, 14-10. Had another shot. They actually kind of completely got me. I was waiting to see what's going on here. They started running down the court. But he's got 2 shots. Here comes the second. 1-1, second shot's out. Shot went up for the ball, and he's fouled. Going to be the Highlander ball. St. Mark's got the fouls to give, though. Played a pretty clean second period here. And with 2 minutes and 4 seconds here in the second, we have a whistle. The refs are talking about where the ball is supposed to be inbounded from. Half quarter of the backcourt. It's coming out of the back. Rashad calls out the play. Dribbles right, left. Double, back to Aquemini. Aquemini sidesteps, loses the ball, catches it back. Now we're moving Sincere. And they get him with the travel call. I was going to call that myself. Literally just held it as he ran through. Wasn't sure if he was going to get the foul call, though. There were a couple of hands errantly reaching in, but they call him for the travel. Full court press on at this point. Oh, call McKean for the shooting foul. I saw nothing but ball on that. That actually looked like a really good block from here. I have to look at the cameras. Carl, was that Carl Roca? No, that was, let's see, Thais Lovett with the foul.
All I heard was someone saying, hey, you suck.
Obviously, the crowd must be a little chatty. If Carlos heard that, we apologize. All right, and he makes both 15-9, 135. Quemini bring the ball back down. Difference right now is McKean has not been able to get the ball to the hoop since the very first couple minutes. St. Mark's is playing a much better defense here as the second period went in. And that's a shame that call's there, as Antoine Carroll absolutely drained the three. But when you got fouls to give, you make things happen. Although that's now going to be in the bonus. Sending Sincere to the line. This is it. Islanders come up with the ball underneath. Pass to the outside of Quemini. Sincere wide open for the three. Misses. St. Mark's bring the ball back down. Well, if no one's going to cover him, Carter Marks is going to take it himself. Hits the shot, go up 18-9. We're going to be shooting again here for the Highlanders going to the line. Thais Lovett. Two shots. Or 1-1. All right, first shot's going out. 18-10. By the way, there's 46.7 seconds left here in the second period. Getting ready to go into the half. McKean came out pretty offensively at the beginning, but we're getting ready to get the second shot. I'll give you the... And hits the second shot, 18-11. Clock is running, 45 seconds left to go here in the second before we come down to the half. Carter Marks bringing the ball down. And another foul against McKean, going to send Carl Marks to the line. Carter Marks thought that was a 1-1. Went for his own rebound. Two shots. Second shot's up and off the top of the rim. Highlanders get the ball, 35 seconds of counting. The Quemini passes out to the outside. Coming around, driving to the basket. He leaves him wide open. He throws up, doesn't put enough on it. Thais Lovett comes up just a little bit short. Oh, here we go. Highlanders with the ball, up and over and in. Sincere puts the points down. 18-13, clock's running, 16-15, 14, 13, 12, 11. St. Mark's rushing to get the ball down, put it up. Travel. It's going to be Highlander ball with 8.8 seconds left here. Womack calling out what he wants from the sidelines, getting the team together. Substitution in for St. Mark's. We have Nicholas Muzzy coming in for Carter Marks. All right, in the backcourt, Quemini inbounds the ball. Clock's rolling a little bit immature. 8.8 seconds should have been on that clock. They rolled it down to 8.1. There was no need for that. They did not set up to be able to shoot that shot. Sincere put that up with about 6 seconds left. They probably should have moved that ball around. Could not get his feet set. That shot just was not what we probably wanted in that moment. So we're going to go to the halftime right now. We'll be back with you guys in just a few moments. We got about 10 minutes until we start our second half with the Spartans up 18, Highlanders 13. We will cover this in just a few moments. Enjoy the cheerleaders in the meantime. All right, action is back underway here in the second. We just got started, 7 minutes and 32 seconds left. Spartans are up 18-13. It's our first broadcast of the season here, McKean Sports. You gotta go. Sorry, Carlos. All right. And puts the ball back up. 18-15. St. Mark's moving the ball around. Back to Sanders. Sanders throws all the way across. Up for three. Off the rim. McKean ball. Taking it back down. Toss to Sincere. Sincere can't get it to go in. Struggle for the ball underneath. We are going to, looks like, get a jump ball.
I give myself like Archer run my book bag and stuff. Yeah.
That's our chance.
Ain't no janitor or something like that.
That's Coach Carey down there. Puts you into my room. St. Mark's bringing the ball back up. Pass around to Schnatter. McKean steals the ball, bringing it back up the court. Behind the back pass, Rashad to Aquemini. Aquemini doubles back. Passing over. Thais back to Aquemini. Brings it down and in. Throws to the Rashad wide open for three. Off the rim. And a penalty called here Against St. Mark's, Nicholas Timmons. Kane back in a perimeter offense, moving the ball around. Ball comes to the near side. Takes it to the out. Puts it up. Air ball. St. Mark's moving the ball back down. Ball's coming underneath, back to the outside. He takes it all the way down and in. Fouled, does not go down. But he's going to get 2 shots at the line.
You can't leave what Jimmy said.
Vosberg. Miss Vosberg.
The gray shirt lady?
Great shirt. Ball up. St. Mark's takes the lead. McKean brings it back down the court. McKean puts it in. St. Mark's brings the ball back. It is 2017. Highlanders are cutting into the lead. For 3. And it's in. 3 points for St. Mark's. Carter Marks. Call against the Highlanders. St. Mark's ball. 3 minutes and 28 seconds here in period number 3. McKean's bringing the ball back, throws it to the outside. It's up for 3. And the foul, he's going to get 3 shots. Going to the line to shoot 3, down 23-17 with 2 minutes and 59 seconds. First shot is good, 23-18. Just go with it till it dies. Second shot, no good. Putting up the third shot. St. Mark's came in too early. Going to be shooting again. One shot. Nasir Hardy only makes one. St. Mark's ball. It's so important to be able to make free throws here in high school basketball. I want to apologize to our viewers if we go dark here. Our Sling Studio, it's our first game of the year, and our batteries are dying. I have to get some external batteries. Bad pass goes out of bounds. McKean ball, 2:38 left here in the third period. All right, Rashad is at the line. First shot, no good. Still 23-19, 2 minutes and 15 seconds here in period number 3. Second shot's up and in. 23-20. So the Spartans with a 3-point lead now. Spartans moving the ball to the inside. Highlanders with the rebound. The Clementi bring the ball up. You got a charger? Oh, what a steal by St. Mark's. Bring the ball back down. Two shots going the Spartans' way. 23-20 here in period number 3. First shot goes in, 24-20. Carter Marks takes it to the basket, throws it up, and in. 32-23. Highlanders falling behind here by 9. Move the ball back down quickly. Brought in and out. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up in. 25 points for the Highlanders. St. Mark's throws it down wide open. Quemini with the first foul shot down. Place gets very quiet for the second one. It's almost like we moved over to a golf match. The Quemini drains the second. 32-27. Going for the third. Quemini puts a shot up, just misses. McKean putting the press on 4 minutes and 38 seconds. St. Mark's bring the ball back down. Loses the handle, goes back to Carter Marks. Traveling on St. Mark's, Dominic Shepard, going to be McKean ball. And a timeout called by Coach Womack. With 4 minutes, 18 seconds, a 32-27 lead by the Spartans over the Highlanders. It's still a close game. Anything can happen. We're going to call things out. We're going to adjust this camera really quickly and tighten things up here. Make Kevin's life just a little bit easier. All right, adjustments made. Kevin, you should be able to pan a lot better now. There we go. Coming out of the timeout, it's going to be McKean's ball. 4 minutes and 18 seconds here in the fourth period. Thais Lovett sends it out to Sincere. Sincere looks around. Sincere passes over to Elijah Moore. Elijah Moore to the outside. St. Mark's tries to come up on it. Double teamed. Back to Elijah. Elijah comes in, throws the ball out. Two shots for McKean. Elijah Moore drawing the foul. So if we can make these 2 baskets, we would have a 3-point lead with 4 minutes and 4 seconds, making this anybody's game. McKean just needs to remain focused. As I stated earlier on in the program around the first or second period, I mentioned most of these high school games are won and lost at the foul line. McKean certainly has left some points at the foul line today. It seems to be the difference maker in today's game. Elijah Moore first shot off the back of the rim and out. You gotta wonder if you almost want to miss this and you try to get the rebound, but odds on that one aren't good because take the points when you get them. Misses. They go for the rebound. They don't get it, but they triple team them. Now playing a full press. Oh, ball is out on St. Mark's. That's going to be a Highlander ball with 3 minutes and 57 seconds left to go here in the 4th period. Sincere gets the ball out just in time. Throwing it across court. Elijah takes it underneath, throws it up. Just short. Didn't follow through on that. Got to push that shot to the basket. St. Mark's now pushing the ball back up. Moving around to the outside. McKean quick to press. Shepard brings it back up to the top of the key. Brings it to Sanders. Sanders controlling this offense all day long. Jude Schnatterer passes back out to Sanders. Sanders calls out 1-1-1, calling for his play. Carter passes it out. Continues to move it to the outside. McKean needs the press here. And we get a call against McKean for a foul off the ball. This one is going to go against Thais Lovett. That is his 3rd foul in this game. Carter Marks gets the ball. He is traveling. Highlander ball. What a tough defense to make that happen right there. Oh, another ref has just come in and overruled the call. What is going on? They are not on the same page. The other ref is saying that St. Mark's called a timeout before the Highlanders got the ball. You'll have to be the judge on the replay of that, whether or not that was the case. Never a good thing when you see the refs arguing over their calls and figuring out what's going on. They don't know what's going on the court. How the players know, how do the coaches know? It's certainly an unfortunate scenario there. 32-27, McKean really needed that ball. See what ends up happening. Well, the takeaways from today's game so far, and I know it's not over, but McKean certainly has a defense this year that is going to shut down explosiveness of teams. They are not afraid to attack towards the ball and make things happen. The downside of McKean right now is their shooting is just not sharp. They came out of the game at the very beginning, moving the ball at will, really explosive with their first 2 baskets, and then St. Mark's made the adjustment. And it's been a close game, although St. Mark's has probably had the edge for most of it since then. But McKean is still playing them pretty tough. But the defense for St. Mark's has definitely tightened down the hatches. So St. Mark's going to get in the ball here. Off the ball foul. We got a hold. He grabbed his jersey. And that foul is on Aquemini. And he now has 2 fouls. Jude Schnatterer throws the ball in just underneath the hoop to White. White throws it up. It is blocked by Rashad. Highlanders got the ball, driving all the way down, wide open, throws it up and in. Draining the points, taking it Nasir Hardy all the way across the court. It is 32-29, 2 minutes and 50 seconds left, and we have a traveling call against St. Mark's. That is not a good 15 seconds of basketball if you are St. Mark's. This is in the Highlanders' favor, down 3 points, 2 minutes and 49 seconds left here to go in the fourth period. Quemini with the ball. Kick by St. Mark's, going to go right back to the Highlanders. Sanders just threw out his left leg, kicked the ball, sent it straight on out. So Nasir's going to take this ball out, passes it straight to Sincere. Sincere's got a Quemini to the top, but he's being covered pretty tight. Man-to-man coverage, wide open three, it's up and good! Wow, there we go, Nasir Hardy has tied up the game with 2 minutes and 33 seconds, 32-32. They left him wide open in the corner. There was nothing that they could do about it. He throws it up, makes a rainbow, and it just rains straight on down. However, right afterwards, Quemini with the foul, and they are now in the bonus. St. Mark's is going to the line. What did I say, ladies and gentlemen? This game was going to be decided at the foul line. Now it's time for St. Mark's to see if they can make their points. We'll see what McKean left behind and what St. Mark's can go. 32-32, fourth period, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This game may come down to the wire. First shot, 1-1. It's in. He's going to get a second shot. It's now 33-32, St. Mark's. Sanders with the second shot, goes to the back of the basket, in and out. Rashad tries to come up with the rebound, can't get it. And now Rashad has put his hand straight into Dominic Shepard, sending him to the line. Sloppy. That is Rashad's second foul of the game with 2 minutes and 27 seconds, sending Shepard to the line. The junior from St. Mark's, 6'1", having a pretty decent game here on the perimeter on the outside. Shepard puts the first, and it's in. Makes it 34, it's a 32. 2-point lead, he's gonna get a second shot. Second shot's up and off. McKean this time gets the rebound, bringing it back down. 2-point lead, 2 minutes and 24 seconds. Womack's going to call a timeout and reconvene his Highlanders and come up with a play. Down 34-32 in the fourth period with 2 minutes and 23 seconds. You got to like the McKean Highlanders' odds here in order to try to make a comeback. They got to stay out of foul trouble as we get into the end of this game. Can't be giving St. Mark's any points to go into if they want to stay competitive. All right, coming out of the timeout here. Let's see what Coach Womack in his first year has cooked up to end the last final 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 23 seconds. What does he have ready for the Spartans? Do the Spartans have an answer? Is it a great day to be a Highlander? We will soon find out. Actually, it's always a great day to be a Highlander. Quemini gets the ball, brings it up to the top of the key. Womack telling the players where they're supposed to be. Pulling them in and out. Sincere gets the ball. They're moving around to Rashad. Ooh. Ball goes off and to the side. That actually worked out well. Oh! with another three-pointer. Thais Lovett has straight it. Celebrating as he goes back down the other side of the court. 35-34. And the Highlanders come in. They steal the ball. And it's coming in. And we got a foul call against St. Mark's in the actual bonus. We're going to go to the foul line for a 1-and-1. 35-34. Three-pointer went straight up. He absolutely drained it. Thais Lovett with the come from behind. Left him open. You can't do that. He's showing that he came here to play today. Here we go. Nasir Hardy's at the foul line. Nasir Hardy misses the very first shot. Going for the second shot. It's a big shot right here. Needed to get the 2 points. There it is. 2 points. Immediately, timeout called. Oh, no, it's not a timeout. Refs blew a whistle. I was waiting for them to call. I thought St. Mark's called it. We're going to get right back to the play. 1 minute and 50 seconds left here in the fourth period. They're pressing. They're moving the ball. St. Mark's has a wide open White underneath the basket. He's there. They missed the pass. They're underneath. Going to get a jump ball. It's going the Highlanders' way. White has slid out of bounds while he was touching that ball. That's going to call it over to the Highlanders for their possession. 36-34. You can expect St. Mark's is coming with a full court press on this. Going to try not to let them get too much on the play. Highlanders moving the ball back. One minute and 30 seconds left. Pass the outside to Rashad. Rashad passes back up to the top. Nasir Hardy moving around. Got to watch the backcourt. Sincere gets the ball. He's got a Quemenai up top. Double teamed. Smart move when he was double teamed. You saw it earlier. St. Mark's called that timeout when it was close to the near side here. That time, Coach Womack, sensing his player was in trouble, calls the timeout. 1 minute and 12 seconds, going to reconvene. And McKean will maintain possession. Jude Schnatterer for St. Mark's right now has 4 fouls. Be somebody to watch here as we get into the final few seconds of this game. See how we do. All right, 1 minute and 12 seconds left here to go with Highlanders getting the ball to Rashad Romero. He's getting ready to bring the ball in. Gets the ball off to the sideline. Throws it into Quemenai. Quemenai dribbling off. Sanders trying to stick with him. Quemenai's putting on a clinic. Putting on a dribble clinic for him. Sincere gets the ball. Brings it back. 58 seconds. We're under 57. Clock is counting down. St. Mark's goes to steal the ball. Back to the outside. Quemenai back up top. They're moving it around. He brings it down and in. Throws it on the outside. For 3. That would have iced the game right there. Oh, he throws his hand over top. That's going to be a foul. That's going to be shots right there. Rashad cannot take that penalty right there. Reaches over, grabs him down. St. Mark's is going to be shooting to tie up this game. That is just an absolutely foolish foul to take at the end of this game right now. You cannot be doing that with 41 seconds left. The reach over. 36-34, the Highlanders have the lead. St. Mark's going to the line with White at the line. White is a sophomore playing at St. Mark's High School, 6'3", 170 pounds. He has been absolutely a beast today underneath the rim, making things happen here. McKean's going to make the substitution here. Elijah Moore being substituted in for Nasir Hardy. White's first shot. Off! Misses it. That is absolutely huge. 38 seconds. Foul by St. Mark's. Going to send the Highlanders to the line. Elijah Moore is going to be able to try to make this a 4-point game. See what happens here. His first shot coming right up. Elijah's first shot's up, off the back of the rim. You know, that shot would have went a long way to icing this game, but he can still try to put this out with a 3-point lead with 36 seconds right here. A lot of pressure on this young man's shoulders. Sophomore here at McKean High School. Throws it up and in. 3-point lead, 37-34. Timeout called on the court this time for a substitution. Elijah comes back off, did his job, made the basket. Sincere back in. Sincere, Quemenai, Nasir back on the court. Quemenai on Sanders. Sanders backs up to the three-point line, throws it up. He trains the three-pointer. We have a tie game, 37-37 with 25 seconds left here to go. St. Mark's has come back. Blake Sanders just brought that down. He's a senior over at St. Mark's High School, 5'9", comes up to the three-point line, pulls up, stops, no one covers, throws it up, ties up the game here. We have a close one here in the fourth period. 25.6 seconds left to go, and tie game. If you are just tuning in, you are tuning into a great game here with St. Mark's just coming back under 1 minute to play. It's been back and forth. This is absolutely great and exciting. Thank you for tuning in to Next Gen Media, part of EdTV here, Red Clay Consolidated School District. Thank you to my crew, Carlos over on the switcher. Kevin's been doing multiple duties. He was over underneath the basket earlier. Now he's up top with me, following the action, going back and forth. Devon and Jacob, they left, but that's okay. They were a big help for the first 2 periods before the cameras died. We're going to finish this one out here, folks. 25.6 seconds left to go. Let's see what happens. The Highlanders are going to get the ball here with possession. Ball comes out, Sincere. Brings it down, crossover dribble. Slows it down, 20 seconds and counting. 16, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. On the outside of Quemenai for 3. Oh, just off, go for the tip, and time runs out. 37-37. Quemenai tried to feed the basket to him to go for the win once again with a last-minute shot, just like at DMA. This time it just goes off the side of the rim, almost goes in. We are going to get a little bit of extra time here. This game is extra, I guess. I guess that's the best way to say it. So overtime will be for 4 minutes. 4 minutes are on the clock. 37-37. Exciting basketball here at the end. About to get started. Let's see what happens. All right, so we have White against Rashad. 6'3" versus 6'4". Earlier, Rashad got the best of him. Very beginning of the game. Let's see how he makes out right here. Ball's up. This time going to St. Mark's. Carter Marks gets the ball. Good defense. Carter Marks back on the outside, throws it all the way into White. White puts the basket up. Wow. Called the foul on that. You can watch the tape and decide for yourself. Looked like there were two hands up, and he put the ball straight into him. White's first shot's in and out. Still 37-37. Coming for his second shot. Second shot's in and out. McKean gets the ball, 37-37, brings it back down the court. Sincere passes to Quemini. Quemini comes back around. Kane obviously displeased. They felt that that went off St. Mark's before it went up. It is a Spartans ball. 2 minutes and 42 seconds. Sanders brings it down. Pass over the White. White looks inside, back to the outside. Shepard moves the ball to Carter Marks, back to the White. White back to Sanders. Sanders begins dribbling the ball. St. Mark's in no hurry here, just running this offense. McKean starting to push the issue with the defense. Got to be careful how aggressive they get. St. Mark's gets fouled on the play. Thais Lovett. That's going to be 2+1 going for the three-point play. Shepard puts it up. It's off, but St. Mark's gets the rebound with 1:53. Traveling on White. Timeout on St. Mark's ball. 39-37, 151 left here in overtime. McKean will have to come up with an answer on a stifling St. Mark's defense. Most of the points have been scored from the outside by McKean, not from the inside. Oh, we just lost another member of our broadcast team. I will attempt to do both. Seems to be a little bit of confusion. There is a travel call. There's a travel call and then a timeout. St. Mark's is trying to say they called the timeout before the travel, which is not accurate. That is the wrong call, absolutely wrong call by the refs. That was supposed to be McKean's ball. I don't know how they messed that up, but at least they got the right call there. Sorry, I'm just in disbelief of what I just saw. These refs have been arguing with themselves over calls throughout the game. And that time, they absolutely abysmally blew that call. There's a travel on the court, and then afterwards, when McKean had the ball, was ready to take it out, they called a timeout to reset. That is just a shame. Luckily, it did not cost them anything but a couple seconds. A minute and 36, McKean brings it down and under, and it's in! 39-39, poetic justice at its best. We're going to the line to shoot one for the three-point play. Elijah Moore has the opportunity right now to put the Highlanders up with 1 minute and 33 seconds left in the game. Elijah Moore for the lead. It's in. 40-39. McKean has taken the lead. McKean is playing tough defense on Sanders, making sure that he cannot get open. They're moving the ball back up. Womack is not happy on the sidelines at that call. Can you bring my keys back?
Yeah.
It's one of those two.
Thank you.
Carter Marks at the line. First is up and in. Tie game 40-40. St. Mark's coming back valiantly. One minute and 26 seconds left in the game. Carter Marks for the lead. And it's in. They're going up 41-40. McKean's ball. Sincere brings the ball back down. He shoots from 3. And another call against McKean. Well, there's not much that McKean can do right with the refs today. I've seen a lot of basketball games. I filmed a lot of basketball games. And there's been some questionable calls at best of what I've seen. First shot, White misses, 41-40. There's 1 minute and 12 seconds left here in overtime. White with the second shot to go up by 2. It's up and in, 42-40. McKean calls for a timeout with 1:12 left as Coach Womack will hope to rally his troops here. Well, at least I guess the refs remember there was the Highlander ball that time. Got something right. Bring down the ball, 1 minute and 8 seconds left here in overtime. Foul off the ball. Tyrese is pulled for Antoine Carroll. Under 1 minute to play here in overtime. Thank you. That's a costly turnover of 49.2 seconds left. Clock is ticking. T-minus 45 seconds. St. Mark steals the cross-court pass. Now they're going up. That may do it for tonight's game. With the foul, Elijah is going to send White. Now, White's had some problems at the free throw line. He's only shooting, I believe, 40% here at the line today. That stated. If he makes one, it's 3 points. Makes two, it's going to be a two-possession game. The first is no good, which means your Highlanders are still alive. Second shot up, off. St. Mark's gets the rebound, 25 seconds. McKean should probably look the foul. Clock is ticking. And they finally foul with 17 and a half seconds left. So St. Mark's is going to go back to the line, up 42-40 with 17.5 seconds left in the game. Schnatter is at the line. First shot, no good. Once again, your Highlanders are still alive. It's only going to be a one-possession game. Schnatter's second shot's up and in. So with 17.5 seconds, teams are going to draw up their plays, and probably we'll see a Quemini from the outside trying to throw up a three. That would be my guess. McKean brings the ball in. Aquemini's got it. 17 seconds. Passes over. Three goes up. It's in! 6 seconds left. Sincere has hit the shots. 43-43. 3.8 seconds left on the game. McKean has dropped the shot to come back. Unbelievable. Could this go into double overtime? Wow. They're going to put 6.2 seconds on the clock. They said that the 3 seconds ran off the clock too much. So we're now at 6.2 seconds. They added 3 seconds back on.
Feliz cumpleaños, tía! Sorry. That was just a message from my aunt whose birthday's on Thursday. Happy birthday, Isabel, my aunt. Yeah, sorry.
There you go. So a big basket by Sincere there has tied up the game here in overtime, 43-43. Let me tell you, this has been one hard-fought game between St. Mark's and the Highlanders. What a great game. If you're not here watching it, we're really glad that you get to watch it online because it has been absolutely exciting. Womack's bringing all of his team to the front half of the court. Forcing St. Mark's to move it quick. The clock is moving. St. Mark's goes out of bounds. St. Mark's has gone out of bounds with 2.4 seconds left in the game. That's going to give the Highlanders one more shot to try to finish this game out before going to a double overtime. Aquemini gets the ball, throws it up. Oh! He just misses off the basket. Wow. What an absolute finish to the first overtime. Wow. That is just absolutely stunning. I believe I'm losing Carlos right now, so let me set him up with my keys, and I will continue to operate this camera. All right, we're now in double overtime, getting ready to start back up. Another 4 minutes left on the clock. 43-43. St. Mark's versus the Highlanders. The Spartans and the Highlanders have absolutely gone at it. It's been absolutely a great game. Awesome time. Things are going well. We're going to get another tip-off. It is Romero versus White for tip-off. They are tied right now, 1-1. We'll see which one of them can get the upper hand right here. Ball's up. St. Mark's ball. Shepard tosses it back to Sanders. Sanders is going to bring this up. Just joining us, it's been an absolute back and forth game here since the fourth period. McKean coming back, tying the game up, taking the lead. St. Mark's coming back, tying the game up, sent it to overtime. And then just at the end of that, we almost had a buzzer beater to win the game for McKean. Didn't happen. We're now in overtime. St. Mark's goes up for it. Highlanders have a player down. Aquemini slowly get up. He's up. He looks okay. Things are happening. So the Highlanders are going to bring the ball up with 3 minutes and 25 seconds here in the second overtime. Coach Womack calling out his play. Getting his players ready and into position. Got fresh legs on the court as Carl Roca comes into the game. Ball's up for three, just off. Another foul against Rashad. Sending White back to the line. White puts the ball up. No good. He's coming in for the second shot. Shot is up off the front of the rim. Aquemini gets the rebound, brings it up the court. He's firing up quick to Sincere. Sincere lays up with a shot. It's in, 45-43. St. Mark's bringing the ball back down into the frame. St. Mark's passes. An errant pass back to McKean. Aquemini has the ball, 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Passes it over. They're settling in. And a foul against St. Mark's. Carter Marks with the foul. Going to send in Antoine Carroll to the line. Antoine's first shot's up and in. That's a 3-point lead for the Highlanders at 46-43. Bringing in the game with 2 minutes and 31 seconds left. Second shot makes this a 2-possession game. Second shot is up. We got a 2-possession game, 47-43. That score should read 47-43. My fault on the scoreboard there. There we go. Another call against the Highlanders. Sending St. Mark's back to the line for Schnatterer to shoot 2. First shot is missed. Still 47-43. Schnatterer shooting his second. Jude with the shot off the front of the rim. McKean with the rebound. 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Aquemini is going to bring this up. 2-possession game, 47-43 in the second overtime. Highlanders have the ball at the half court. Sanders playing on top. Pass back out to Sincere. Sincere fakes the pass. Now moving it back around. Aquemini right near the line. Got to be careful not to step backwards. Tiptoeing through. Great pass to the inside and a foul against St. Mark's. White with the foul. Going to be sending back over Antoine Carroll to the line. Antoine put him up by 2 possessions with his last throws. This time he can extend the lead to a 3-possession game with his 2 shots. That is White's 5th foul of the game. We are now reaching that period of the game where players will be fouling out. First. It's in. 48-43. This could open it up to a 3-possession game with 1 minute and 44 seconds left. This could be the icing on the cake that they need. And there it is. 49-43. Antoine putting this team on his back in the final minutes. What did I tell you at the beginning of the game? I said this game was going to be won by free throws. Antoine, you must have listened because you are making it happen right now. Apologize to those listening at home. I am losing my voice at this point. With the steal, Sincere brings it up. Yes! 51-43. Highlanders have taken the lead. Sincere puts it in. We got a foul against Antoine, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure the Highlanders will take it right now. 51-43, sending St. Mark's to the line to shoot 2. Sanders going in. That is Antoine's 3rd foul of the game. First shot is in. That makes it 44-51. Second shot coming in right now. He puts it up. And it's in. That's good. That's going to be 45-51. 6-point lead for 6-point lead for the Highlanders. We got a foul against Shepard for giving an elbow over to McKean. McKean's going to walk the floor for another foul shot. And this time we're sending Sincere to the line. It's currently a 2-possession game. Once again, can go up 3 possessions with this score here. That is Shepard's 4th foul in the game. 1:16 left here in double overtime. Sincere. Everybody gets quiet, ready for the golf shot. He takes out the driver. He shoots. It's not a hole-in-one. Going for the second shot. Second shot is in, 52-45, Highlanders. Well, the Highlanders you've got to be proud of right now. After a game that saw St. Mark's come back in the first and start to separate, and then the Highlanders really not being able to catch up for a while, they certainly caught up in the fourth, and they have just absolutely played lights-out defensive basketball on both sides. They've gotten themselves into a little bit of foul trouble. Had they taken care of business at the foul line, this game would have been over in the fourth. However, they're fighting through their mistakes. The shots that they missed at the foul line are now being made up now as we go into the final minute to play here in double overtime. We want to thank you for joining us here on YouTube, our EdTV broadcast of Next Gen Media here at Thomas McKean High School. Thank you to my students that helped make this possible today, Carlos, Jacob, Devon, and Kevin. Did a great job. I'm Greg Bolden. And it's been a pleasure to bring you this game. Looking forward to the outcome here. A little bit about me. I'm actually, I teach here at McKean High School, so I'm proud to be a Highlander, but I'm also a Salesianum graduate, which means, quite honestly, I think you know who I'm rooting for. All right, 1:16 left. St. Mark's about to bring out the ball. All right, clock is moving. Schnatterer is bringing the ball down. Schnatterer passes over to Sanders. Sanders throws it up for 3. Nothing there. McKean gets the ball. Sincere's bringing it back down. Slows it down. Aquemini's slow to get up. He's now moving back down the court to Rashad. And a foul by St. Mark's on Rashad. Rashad's going to the line to shoot 2. 52-45 McKean with 53.2 seconds left here. Shout out to our principal, Mr. Brian Maddox, tuning into the game. First shot here, just off the front. But with a 52-45 lead, we're going to hope that doesn't come back and get us. Come on, Rashad. Get this shot in right here. Shot number 2. Shot 2 coming in. And not in. 52-45. St. Mark's with the 3 from downtown, really far. That is an air ball if I've ever seen one. He must work for USPS because that one was aired in. What a great pass underneath. Couldn't finish it out, but they're going to foul him. So St. Mark's is going to go to the line to shoot 2 with 33.6 seconds. Highlanders are certainly playing aggressively. Personally speaking, from an announcing standpoint of this game, I'd like to see them maybe slow the tempo down a little bit and play that half court. Those fouls are going to kill them. 33.6 seconds left. 7-point lead, 2 possessions. They can cut it down right here. Schnatterer with the first shot. It's in. 46. Second shot incoming. Carl Roca's back in the game. Second shot's in. 47. McKean has inbounded the ball. Full court press is on. And we got a reach-in foul against the Highlanders. No, sorry, I meant to say against St. Mark's. That is going to be against 34 for St. Mark's. That is his 5th foul. That is going to send Sincere back to the line with 29.7 seconds left to play. He is fouled out with that foul. Shepard out of the game. He's been a major player for them on the perimeter, moving the ball around. Ooh, Sincere in and out. That danced around. Adjust the score here. It said, there we go, 53-46. St. Mark's brings the ball back down. 24 seconds left on the clock. Sanders brings it to the rim. He throws it up. Great defense. Rashad with the rebound. Aquemini bring it back down. He throws it to the inside. He's fouled. He's going to send him to the line. 16.5 seconds left on the clock. Aquemini will be going to the line. Foul on number 30. I'm sorry, foul number 20. Jeremiah Moore with the second foul of the game. Here comes Aquemini for 2. The first shot. First shot's in, 54-46. It's a great day to be a Highlander. Here comes the second shot. Bam! 55. That looks like icing on the cake with 14 seconds and counting. 3-point shot up. No good. McKean with the ball. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. The McKean Highlanders have beaten the St. Mark's Spartans by the score of 55-46 in double overtime. What a game, everybody. I am Greg Bolden. It's been a pleasure to bring you this game. We hope that you enjoyed the broadcast. Your McKean Highlanders have improved to 2-0 on the season. Really excited to be bringing you the home games this year. We will be back on Tuesday at 5 p.m. live here at Thomas McKean High School, where we will continue on the journey with Coach Womack in his first season with this formidable Highlanders, because it is a great day to be a Highlander. Take care, everybody, and have a great night.